adalah papan-papan menutupi. Roy hati kau keras di sini, tapi ini bukan Roy yang datangnya dari Malaysia, tapi ini Roy datangnya dari Vietnam. Sekarang ini telah pun berjaya untuk memperoleh satu mata singkir, dan selepas ini mereka akan ada lebih banyak tetamu daripada bahagian yang berbeza. Ada lebih kurang 3 pasukan di pemandangan minimap yang sama kalau anda boleh lihatkan bahawa masa sekarang kontra. Sekarang ini untuk awal-awal permainan bagi mereka yang berjaya sebenarnya untuk meratakan pasukan Last Fantasy. Tetapi kemenangan mereka adalah kemenangan yang tidak kemas. Hanya tinggal satu saja pemain yang hidup, iaitu Libe, apa nama dia?
Ya, Libe. Roy, in terms of firepower, they're really strong, especially in close quarter combat. But now, in open spacing, you see them having a little bit of that struggle because they don't really have the angles against Nine Kings. And when we look at the Indonesian team's play style as well, Nine Kings, they're also equally matched in terms of firepower. So we're looking at Maul here taking those long range shots, seeing where not can they actually go in for any form of that catch. But this is still early game. I don't think that they're going to be willingly commit to a full-blown fight until they get at least one knockdown for the time being. Meanwhile, Nine Kings having Papoy to also give a little bit more of that cover room. So there's just going to be a little bit of more of that noisy neighbor knocking on each other's door from time to time. But honestly, no harm, no foul for now.
Mungkin yalah, kenapa Mamat ni bersantai di belakang, seat belakang. Tapi sebenarnya itu adalah satu taktikal juga.
Betul.
Tak tahu kenapa bila kita dalam kenderaan, kita punya pemandangan lebih meluas berbanding kita sedang berada di luar. Ini antara salah satu tips yang saya tahu daripada profesional play ini. Lagi-lagi kalau ada bagi, dia balik bawa masak, dia duduk dekat seat belakang. Perasan tak pernah mereka sejarah tertentu kenapa dia duduk kat seat belakang kan? Tapi sebenarnya itu akan meluaskan lagi pemandangan mereka di kawasan sekeliling.
Betul juga ya, and of course kebanyakan pro player mereka dah main secara lama. They all know the small little things that can actually help them get a little bit more of that advantage, even when it comes down to dapatkan vision yang lebih luas ke, ataupun mereka dapat tembak dengan lebih tepat ke, in terms of how they actually control the recoils of the weapons. So there's so many things to actually learn from all these pro players that is currently present here in the PMMC.
Ya, benar sekali. Dulu ada satu momen di mana kontra nak tahu momen dia paling menarik adalah nak push orang, lompat sambil tumbuk, lompat sambil tumbuk.
Nasib baik mereka dah patch meta tu sebab daripada segi pro player memang susah nak detect siapa yang tengah nak flank. So of course the game has come a long way to of course improve every single other patch that is being brought forward. Currently on the standstill, 16 teams still remaining out of 16. Stage 2 is about to close in about a minute, but when we take a look at the wide picture in the minimap, this is still kind of divided between the mainland as well as the southern island of Sonaska military base. Uncle PUBG is still by the bridge, needing to cut across, facing off against Magna Esports, but majority of the player is back in the mainland. There's a lot of players on the east side of Pochinki, on the south side of Pochinki as well. 6-9 Esports directly within the city, but I'm looking at the other corner of farm. There's so many players, Emmy, that's going to be fighting around there.
Agak menarik juga tu U2 Alliance, mereka meletakkan flag dalam satu posisi yang menarik. Mana sekarang posisi tersebut boleh dikatakan agak selamat untuk mereka. Cuma sekarang ini mereka menunggu waktu sahaja. Bulatan nak mengecil ke mana. Kalau betul-betul lah dia turun ke bahagian bawah ini, saya rasa kebanyakan pasukan akan terus terjun ke dalam lautan tersebut dan seberang kawasan SMB. Sekarang kita hanya menunggu saja waktu. Bulatan kita akan mengecil ke arah mana? Di mana kalau korang tengok ada warna merah kan, yang blinking tersebut maksud pemain itu telah pun terang. Tetapi bulatan kita pergi kepada U2 Alliance. Kita ada trio Disto juga dan juga Hale. Dan sekarang ini di pertengahan belakang bawah masa sekarang.
And I think that this is also a very good circle for the side of Trio Destro. Look at him go. All the way towards the north point, just above the corners of school. That's a very safe area of play for the time being. Meanwhile, other teams like Anchor, PUBG, Osja, they will have to cut across the furthest distance from the south side. Not really the best place to be at the moment, but a lot of fights will take place really soon as teams try to cut across into the center of play. Team 2024 now getting into action. Nate's being tossed towards the side of Yen. Raphael tries to hold on against Yudu Alliance. I wonder if they're going to be able to flush out the brand new team. But with Jumper leading the pack, this is not going to be that easy fight for them to take. Yudu Alliance now being pressured on.
Maunam United mereka melihatkan perkara ini dari jarak jauh, tetapi untuk 2024 mereka masih lagi ada masa yang banyak untuk hilap kembali. 99 juga menghadapi satu masalah bersama dengan Anking ketika ini. Kedengaran bunyi jeritan juga di bahagian bawah sana. Tapi ada satu tembakan ke bahagian kiri cuba diberikan kepada Fitzol pada bahagian belakang pula. Tekanan daripada Reza. Sekarang ini mereka tak perlu untuk fokus bahagian belakang saja, tetapi 2024 ini akan menjadi masalah besar kepada mereka. Yudu Alliance bertemu dengan dua pasukan yang berbeza. Dan kita akan lihatkan mampukah mereka mengendalikan situasi 1 lawan 2 skuad ini.
It's helter-skelter right now. There's so many teams crossing by while these two teams commit. 2024 now rushes right in. 66 has to hold on for dear life. I'm not sure how he's going to do it. Grenades, toss, left, right, center. Trying to actually heal up. Abi taken down. But it can only buy a little bit of time. Here comes Yen, moving into the building as well. A little bit of a pause between the two of these teams as nades are being flown right down under by the side of 66. No support whatsoever, and a nade falls in from himself. Overcooked, taking himself down.
Oh, satu perkara yang pastinya akan buatkan mereka tersakiti dalam situasi ini. Menghukum diri sendiri dengan bom yang dimasak begitu lama. Yudu Alliance berpeluang untuk menang dalam situasi ini, tetapi sepertinya mereka makan diri mereka sendiri. Kena langgar secara beramai-ramai, tapi mampukah mereka bertarik? Setiap arah ke bahagian kiri, cuba terbangkan Flex. Flex masih lagi bersembunyi di tempat yang sama, tapi Jumper dia melempar satu bom ke bahagian depan. Flex berjaya untuk mendapatkan satu, tapi Jumper berada di bahagian luar mencari pemain lawan tersebut. Jumper dapat satu, mencari lagi pemain di belakang-belakang sana. Ada Olio, masih lagi berdiri dua pemain Yudu Alliance. 66 berjaya untuk dia akan kembali, tetapi mereka akan tetap hilang satu pemain di dalam pertempuran ini.
Jumper taking advantage of that situation, goes in for the push, gets that knockdown, and here comes the reset. Can Yudu Alliance still fight this out? They lost one member throughout the course of this battle. This is taking slightly a little bit too long. They need to settle score straight, and BN United is trailing from far away. They might be able to spot out the fight that's going on. Meanwhile, we move into another scene as teams are slowly looking for that new position as well. Olio taking the outer space, not willing to move into the compounds yet. 2 points already for Yudu Alliance. Barely enough in this early stage of the game.
Yup, satu untuk 2024, dua untuk Yudu Alliance. Sebenarnya mereka dapatkan satu mata singkir terhadap pasukan yang lain. Dua mata singkir terhadap pasukan yang lain sebenarnya, bukan 2024. Tetapi bahagian belakang sepertinya telah pun tahu ada pasukan yang berbeza. Ini adalah pasukan yang dah dapatkan dua kali secara berturut-turut kontra. Winner chicken dinner. Dan ini adalah pasukan yang pastinya mempunyai keyakinan macam tinggi untuk melanggar sesiapa dengan game yang telah pun mereka dapatkan dua chicken. Ini selalunya keyakinan itu memang confirm paling tinggi sekali.
Yeah, Miu, and of course, BN United will always pose that threat. They're the type that they won't fully commit to that fight. They can actually engage from long range as well. Like, you don't need to send those members in. So, for the time being, Yudu Alliance says it's not worth it for us to commit to this. We will try to bail out, especially now with the circle moving a little bit further away. So, Team 2024, they also will need to make a decision later on to leave this area of farm. Shots now still being fired from the side of Raphael. They're just taking an alternate position where Abi is slowly getting chipped out, not being knocked down just yet.
Saya masih lagi tak pasti antara Raphael ni hitam ataupun Raphael ni ada loop. Jadi saya tanya.
Nanti kita check lah.
Nanti kita akan tanya.
Padahal boothnya sebelah je.
Sebelah je. Saya lupa nak tanya, tetapi trio distro pula bertemu dengan Magna. Ini adalah kebiasaan lah untuk Malaysia kan. Mana-mana pertandingan C, Malaysia pasti akan bertemu dengan Malaysia terlebih dahulu. Dan ini yang terjadi. Tadi sampai 4 pasukan dari Malaysia bertarung sama sendiri. Dan lihatkanlah trio distro melanggar Manzi pula. Pertarungan yang terjadi di antara Malaysia dan Malaysia. Kanan Kins, lihatkan Etienne. Malangnya Etienne. Kalau dia berada betul-betul di tempat yang terbuka ni, satu lagi kejatuhan bakalan terjadi. Tapi Lily Boy Adakah dia akan memberikan tekanan kepada pemain ni? Oh, pemain tersebut berada di tempat yang terlampau baik untuk dia tembak. Dan ini adalah peluang untuk diri beliau. Satu kejatuhan dilakukan oleh Ankins.
Perfect timing by Lele Boy right there. He was so patient with the shot and he finally got in an angle the moment they moved out of that buggy one more time. Waloy down on the ground. ETN Esports from Thailand has a little bit of trouble dealing with the Indonesian squad. And Kings, Lele Boy secured at one pick. But the problem is right now, Lele Boy, he's all over but still looking for more. He knows exactly where the rest of ETN is at. Absolutely separated, and now he's going to go back in towards the position where Akral is at and restock a little bit of weapon because we're looking at very little bullets, very little health packs for him to work with. Meanwhile, Roy takes one more member down from the side of ETN.
Yup, bawa namin na. Ini bukanlah posisi yang terbaik untuk mereka, itu pasti. Jumper pula dikesan oleh Skynet. Dia bakal itu tidak mencukupi untuk menjatuhkan seorang jumper. Bulangan yang seterusnya akan muncul. Adakah ianya akan berpihak kepada Osja and the team? Tidak, mereka kena turun sedikit. Barulah mereka akan merasai keindahan bulatan yang seterusnya.
But they can still hold on to this high ground position for a little while longer before they move into the circle. This battle in the farm has been pretty much brutal. A lot of terrain that they have to navigate, and right now, Udo Alliance still trying to hold on. Only 2 members left for the side of Udo Alliance, only securing about 3 points. And look at 2024. They're slowly getting chipped off by Steinen of APG Osja. There's still Nguyen right down below, and he's going for it. Almost taken down. It's only Skynet and Astro X left. Now cooking up another grenade, tossing right down below. Can he actually find the knockover on the side of Nguyen? Hey. Apparently not the case for now, but he will try to reposition because there's not much time. He has to move out.
Nice.
Nguyen 2K down.
Nice sekali Mono United. Kali ini mereka diratakan, tetapi mereka untuk APG berpeluang reset kembali kepada 4 orang pemain yang berbeza, di mana Astro akan memastikan kawasan atas ini dimiliki oleh pasukan mereka, tetapi Kim berjaya untuk dapatkan snipe dalam satu posisi yang berbeza. Ada 12 pasukan yang masih lagi ada di stage yang kelima buat masa sekarang.
Still 12 more teams in play, but look at where the teams are. They're all scattered all over the place. Labokun still hiding on the other corner right there, hoping to buy some time and space by the corner shack. Same goes to Olio, equipped with DBS. He's still got all these level 3 gears. Very well equipped for those close quarter combat fight, but not really enough to actually hold his own. Labo and the rest of them have been trying to hold on for the All-Stars of Singapore. Labo now trying his luck there against Tiger X, gets the knock. One more going in favor of the Singaporean squad now. Going for Joker as well. Defending very well by the corner of the broken Dacia. Yuhai is going to find one more against Trio. Destro getting the headshot against the Malaysian squad. Once again, Emmy, like you said, the Malaysian squads tend to go up against each other plenty of times.
Yap, dan seperti Yuhai sang cuba untuk bermain yang lebih ganas pada pusingan kali ini. Kan mereka masih lagi di 3 orang pemain yang berdiri. Untuk All-Star hanya ada satu saja yang masih dalam permainan kita. Tadi merupakan bom tangan yang terakhir akan ditekan secara beramai-ramai. Ada satu terlebih dahulu, tapi ada satu S1897 yang dipegang di tangan beliau. Dan tapi nak buat apa-apa, akan dibakar ini. Dia berarti itulah Hill berjaya untuk mendapatkan kill mereka yang kedua atau ketiga saja tadi.
9-9 is going to be pushing right through it. And here comes Revenue, trying to charge right into the circle. You have to leave the team behind. 6-9 Esports now getting picked off as well. This is not looking all too good for the squad, as the Indonesians are slowly getting chipped off everywhere they go. Revenue bows out. 8 more team remains. Hulk trying to survive over on the corner of the map, hiding just by the corners of the tree. Hulk, I mean, this isn't exactly the most incredible situations, but he will try to make do. So little health packs left remaining. Jumper tries to go ahead to save Yen from bowing out. 3 members remain for the side of Team 2024 of Malaysia. Meanwhile, Hulk, he finds something right down below, but will be sniped out by Toifu of Malaysia. Great work from Magna Esports.
Yep, Shinji bersorangan saja. Namun Kembali lagi kita dalam permainan kita di mana sekarang ini 6 Q daripada bahagian atas. Lihatkan kepada pemain-pemain yang bernama Roy di bahagian bawah sana belum lagi berjaya untuk dapatkan markah tambahan. Mereka baru satu saja.
3CE playing very steadily with all 4 members intact despite all the commotion, all the rowdiness that was being displayed by all the other teams. They were not being pressured as much. They are just gatekeeping other teams from moving from the north point of the map. Now Trongzin climbs above, try to actually look for a beautiful angle against Roy. Meanwhile, Anko PUBG finds more. Here comes Sanku, finds the target against Trio. Distro, that grenade perfectly lands over on the Kim, and now Nine's gonna be the last one standing for the side of Trio. Distro, they will crash out at 7th position as the Malaysian team have gotten just a couple of scores before they get taken out. Doi Bruno holding on for dear life for Magna Esports, but does not have enough to hold on for longer.
Up top 5 kita melihatkan ketika ini 2024 lepaskan dari Malaysia yang masih lagi berdiri dalam permainan kita di mana 6 Q daripada bahagian atas akan memasak satu bom tangan terlebih dahulu. 3 pemain Roy di sini berada di satu posisi yang terbaik, tetapi malangnya 2024 diratakan oleh satu bom tangan sahaja. Cubaan yang begitu baik dan lihatkanlah 3CE dah ada 4 mata sikit untuk pasukan mereka. Haley Esport 3CE. Dan ada satu lagi pasukan APG Osja yang masih ada.
And yet again, there's another Vietnamese superstar here in play. 3CE having a great chance to take another chicken dinner home. Now that Baonam United has already bowed out. Now going up against Hill. Then they are stuck by the corner of the map. One member knocked out, hiding behind the UAZ, but there's not much space or even time for them to actually move out of that area of play. Wyans holds the line. 4 points in the bag for the Vietnamese squad, 3CE.
Pokok saja untuk bola bersembunyi tadi, tapi dari segi bulatan mereka tak ada bulatan tersebut, perlu untuk bergerak ke bahagian hadapan. Dan sebenarnya ketika ini paling untung adalah APG Osja. Mereka dalam circle, mereka ada 4 orang pemain dan mereka boleh lihat kedua belah pasukan sana juga ada juga tempat untuk mereka bersembunyi. 2 akan melihat kiri, 2 akan melihat kanan. Mungkin kedua belah pasukan dari Hale.
And just look at this current situation. Angkor PUBG does have the corner of the circle as well. They currently have 10 eliminations, one of the highest scores being set so far here in the grand finals. Now looking for 3CE as well. Nang X trying to hold the line, dropping those grenades.
Nice.
And that grenade from Sanku does connect towards Power Pop. 1-for-1 exchange, and here comes Joker stealing that point away. Haley's personal pilot tries to return the favor once again. This is going to be a hard fight between these 3 squads. Could be anyone's game at the moment. Meanwhile, Anchor PUBG still looking for that spacing to save Power Pop, but there's not much time involved for them to actually go in for the rescue. Here comes Hale. NC2 trying to bring his teammates back to life as Anchor PUBG Osja will also go in for a reset.
Yup, 4 pemain mereka berdiri dengan 11 mata singkir telah pun ada untuk pasukan ini. Pasukan yang satu-satunya dari Cambodia bermain dengan cukup agresif. Lepaskan tembakan dengan amat sana dari itulah dia. Astro berjaya untuk dapatkan satu, tapi kedudukan dia juga berjaya untuk dilihat oleh pemain Hill tersebut.
Oh, tak nanya. Dah jaya mau dah. Astro.
Sepertinya mereka terpaksa kembali ke bahagian belakang di mana hanya dua saja pemain yang berdiri. Skain belum lagi diangkat oleh sesiapa. Para Pop tidak punya nyawa yang begitu banyak kalau nak selamat.
Maksud dia Where are you?
rakan-rakannya. Zone juga sedang mula untuk mengecil. Terpaksa untuk dibiarkan begitu saja. Dua ahli pasukan mereka jatuh begitu saja. Dan sekarang ini peluang secara tiba-tiba bertukar tangan. Dia terbangun. Dapat satu mencari Trongzi. Dan sekarang ini sedang perlu tetapi tembakan yang kelihatannya oleh siapa lagi kalau bukan Hail Esport.
In the three-way exchange, it will be Hill Esports of Thailand that secures winner, chicken dinner number 3 here in the PMMC. Angles to actually go in for the punish, Emmy. And that was a beautiful game.
Nói với buồn thì đi qua Bunuh tiun ni. Mana tiket?